it is, and I'm really excited to do it.
What are you most excited about?
Seeing the other shows.
Yeah.
Today is
What is the craziest thing that happens on stage for Grind the Musical?
I kiss him.
I think that was a poetry.
my gangster rap.
And we got a grant from our college to put on the show once we get into it. We're in the Midwest Fringe circuit, so we're at Kansas City, Indianapolis, Minneapolis, and Chicago. And we got the chance to do it, we're like, why not?
What is the craziest thing that happens on stage during the quest?
Well, it's improvised, so everything.
Actually, the Fringe was the first thing I did once I got out of college.
Okay.
My very first job, someone hired me for a stage manager.
Why do you think that the Fringe experience is different than your other theatrical experiences?
Well, it's sort of like summer camp, in a way, you know, especially like with the way venues are next to each other and stuff like that. Just even tonight at this Fringe-for-All, just like running into all the people that you know.
Yeah.
You don't normally have that communal experience when you're working with. When it's just you're just going out to see one show.
Well, we heard that Kevin Kling was doing a play at the Fringe,
and there was an NPR discount.
Exactly. And so we just did like 2 or 3 shows. We signed up and got reservations and all that. The next year,
was the first year.
Yeah, we got the punch pass because, of course, being good Minnesotans, we like to save money. And then after that, we just got the ultra pass every year. It's just a lot easier that way.
This is a bit of promotional material for our show called Mismatched at the Rarick Center. It's a interactive, family-friendly show.
Wow, what is it about?
Well, I play a rough and tumble little girl.
And I play a very sensitive little boy. And we are just trying to find our way through school, be ourselves, and be normal, which could be an issue.
Wow.
And try to find a way to fit in.
Just decided to go to see shows one year, and I said this is fun, and look at all the fun people are having, and I had a great time. I decided to volunteer the next year. Then I started volunteering every year. I love to be box officer.
Yeah.
And then a few years ago I got into my first show, did another show, and then this year will be the 3rd time I've been in a show.
People should come to the Fringe show because it's live, it's interactive, and it's not something you'll see in conventional theater. It's very, very original.
The great thing about going to the Fringe is you never know what a show's going to be like. I just heard a guy here say, well, I thought it sounded good. And that's the great thing about the Fringe. A lot of times, a show that sounds terrible works out to be great.
It is the event of the summer in the Twin Cities. It's a great way to spend your time, especially if you have an artist pass or a ultra pass, and you can go see as many shows as you possibly can. And then you just pack them in one after the other as fast as you can.
Just make it like a day, a whole day of just Fringe shows. Or, well, yeah, a week and a half. I mean, if you can do it, I'm thinking like consecutively, if you want to just set a day aside, you can see a ton of theater.